Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, non-VIPs, enjoy the clip. Dboy Lo, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Hey, what's the word, my boy?
Yeah, everything's going well. Everything's going well. Listen, man. I want to start this off by saying, thank you for coming on my platform, giving me the opportunity. Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity to help tell your story. All right. Let's get it. Here on PPhilms, we try to get the viewers to get to know Dboy Lo, the rapper, but also the person. So there might be personal questions, but it's only to get the people that love you and what you do a better understanding of Dboy Lo on a personal level. All right.
Copy.
Bet. So we're gonna start it like this. I think like the whole world kind of knows where you're from, but for the people that don't, where's Dboy Lo from? And talk a little bit about your upbringing.
Dboy Lo is from East Flatbush. Feel me?
Yeah.
Jamaican youth.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You growing up, single parent household, mom's at work, you in the streets trying to figure it out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You link up with some guys that's like you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And y'all build y'all brotherhood, y'all grow up.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Goes from there.
It goes from there.
Got you. I was listening to your project,
the one they left out.
Absolutely, the one they left out. We definitely gonna talk more about it. But there's I think it's on let me see. One of the songs I'm thinking of it now. I think it's on
What, The Experience?
Nah, not Experience. Maybe My Truth. I think you speak a little bit about your father being deported.
Oh yeah.
So when you say single parent household, talk about that, like what it was like, your father getting deported, why he was deported, and what it was like even being raised with just your mother.
Yeah, my father was one of those guys in the 90s, back in the days. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So my father's part of the reason why the 90s is so respected as the 90s. And from my understanding, he had got jammed up. He was running. It's crazy because I heard the nigga worked at Citibank, right?
Oh wow!
And he was taking a truck, putting the Johns in the truck, the bricks in the truck, and he was delivering the bricks, like he was moving them through the Citibank.
Oh shit!
Feel me? Them niggas, I ain't from niggas getting money back in days, and he told me that the day that they raided whatever spot they had, he had just left. He turned back to take a piss.
Oh man!
Feel me? So I was like 1 or 2. And my sister was just born, and I don't know. I just know all my memories. Like I see pictures. Like I done was with the nigga when he's in the feds, taking pictures with him and all that. But I just remember in Jamaica. So I didn't. As a kid, you don't know. I just know I'm getting on the plane every summer. I'm in Jamaica the whole summer. Like, I didn't start staying in America summertime until 13ish. You feel me?
Okay.
And like that's where the badness started. Because when I was in Jamaica, I was on Jamaican badness time. Like I'm doing what we doing over there, but the American shit that was going on out here, I wasn't involved in. So then when I didn't go to Jamaica that one summer, life just street life happened.
You know what's funny? Well, not funny, but it's crazy you say that age 13, 14. I feel like that's kind of the age for boys, like where everything kind of gets turned up a little bit.
Yeah, but then we had like Grease, and Grease was like 10 them times. Bobby was like 9.
Yeah.
But niggas was outside.
They was active.
Yeah. Niggas out, I'm trying to tell you. Niggas was active. Psychics, feel me? Niggas psychics getting took, all types of shit. Like all of the real New York, not this new shit that's going on. Like real New York back in the days, like you think a nigga could stop at the bus stop and put his phone down and do a TikTok back in the days?
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? Like a nigga could put his phone down on a ledge while niggas is walking back and forth and you doing a TikTok.
Facts.
Or you doing whatever. It's not happening. Niggas is gonna, that's an iPhone 13, 14. Let me get that.
Sitting there.
Let me get that. They take it and run off, boom. Or they gonna just take it, walk off, you come, they gonna snuff you out, and he's still taking your shit. So that's why, like, when I say the one they left out is for people like who feel left out of everything though. Like you might feel like you deserve this because you put in the work. You might feel like you know how to do this and somebody's deliberately going around because they don't want you to shine. You left out of this generation because some shit you just can't get with. Yeah. Because it's weird. So
facts. Yo, you know that's insane to me because exactly that I feel like what was happening back in the days. Like, yo, niggas walking around with their sidekicks, their phones,
people see a white string. They know you got an iPhone. they on you. If you had to be like somebody like back then. Yeah. Like social media didn't make you somebody. Yeah. Like you had to be somebody outside. Cause it don't matter who you was, niggas was trying you. Oh, you over here, niggas trying you. Absolutely. Not just like, oh, that's that nigga. Oh, nah, he like that. Oh, yo, I heard. They don't give a fuck. Like back in the day, niggas ain't give a fuck about that. Yeah. And it was more physical. Like niggas had their guns and shit, but niggas was really being niggas. You know how much parties niggas went to have brawl outs, chairs, speakers, like niggas fighting. Alright. The next week niggas is in a party again. Niggas brawl out again. Like it had to be some serious shit for the guns to start coming out. Nowadays it's just like right away. Yeah, niggas can't fight. I don't like.
But I hear that even in the music, you hear people being like, I'm not fighting. I'm not a boxer.
Nah, I say don't get me wrong. Nowadays I say the same shit too. But I still I still do it.
Do you feel like you're more so not willing to fight? Because I feel like some people are not willing to fight now because they know that's the type of time everybody else is on.
No, I still punch people. Like I'm trying to tell you, I don't care if you close. I told you, me and my mans. Yeah, we was on a spot. Yeah. Nigga, old bread. He thought she was sweet. Walked past him, came back here with a poop, punched him out right on Steinway. Like right there on Steinway. In Jersey, a nigga act crazy, punched him out right in the building. Yeah, like. It don't matter. If you want to take it there, we could take it there. But I'm gun like if you on a high rah shit, I know you don't got no gun, or you feel me, and it's one of those. I'm gonna just punch you out. Yeah. I don't gotta like all that shit. You gotta go home still. I gotta go home still. You feel me? Absolutely. So if it's one of those, and it's like, all right, he right here, boom, boom, punch you out. Back up. What's up? What you wanna do? Now if you want to get it on, we gonna get it on. Wouldn't lose a jaw. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, people going through all these fights and all that, you have people who, the more fights you have, the more chances is to win, but there's chances to lose. Yeah. Have you ever been on the losing end?
Yeah, I done lost. That's what I'm saying. People who say they never lost a fight ain't fight. They wasn't really fighters and nothing like that. They picked their battles. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't big niggas, small. Like, I remember one time we had Nazareth basketball. After practice, I was like,
over 15. There, is that by the McDonald's over there?
Yeah, I was like 15, bro. I fought some nigga like 6'6", big nigga. Don't he fighting? Boom, my man's in him was there. I could call him. My man's in him was there. I'm telling him now, son couldn't fight. He just kept grabbing me. He's swinging haymakers. I'm weaving on him. You feel me? He just couldn't fight, but he could grab me, slam me. I was a skinny ass nigga. So then I went up top. Up top is fighting. I mean, Rikers Island up top is fighting scalpels. So what you gonna do? A nigga snuff you, what you gonna do? You gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gang banging. So I'm crip going upstate.
Hold on, we're gonna get there. You speak a lot about your mother being like a strong woman in your life, being very, very influential in your life. Talk about the relationship between you and
her. Growing up, it's not till I had my own kids probably. I realized like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just trying to protect me at best she could. Because I'm a boy. I'm in the streets. Well, and at the time, but I'm a boy in America. She know, like, people will try to rob you. They don't want on the news, you see kids dying. Yeah. So she probably like, damn, that's my only son. He in it. And like I told you, I done been through it. You feel me? Yeah. I done been through it. So just to know, like, damn, son, I put this lady through mad. I done got kicked out. I went to Bishop Ford. I got kicked out. I went to Canarsie. I got kicked out. I finished my shit in South Shore. Like, yeah, you feel me? And then it's like, I get in trouble. I done got in trouble. And every time I get in trouble, the first person I call, my mom's. Yeah. You feel me? So now it's like, I came home, got hurt, boom. My mom's there. I just came home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like, I know she like, damn, son, this. I be putting her through some. Yeah. But it's just her. So it's like when I got older now, I realized like, I get some bread. I done sent my mom to Dubai, gave her the bread because I can't go. So sent her to Dubai. You just understand it more when you got kids, and I understand where she coming from when she like, yo, I don't want you hanging out in the 90s. I don't want you hanging out in the 50s. I don't want you in the corners. I don't want to. And you want in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm out there with the gang. I'm out the guys. I'm having fun. You trying to keep me in the crib for what? And then get a little older and spin through, bust up the corner.
That's
your man get hit.
Yeah,
it's real outside, but you don't know it's real until it get real.
Absolutely.
So she held it down.
Yeah,
so she always hold it down. Right?
Got you. This question, you could get into it as much as you want to. You don't have to get into it. But I heard that like your pops had got deported, but before that he beat a murder case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
he beat the murder, but he got dipped for the drugs.
What? Hold on, was that all in the same thing? Or?
Yeah, like when they wrapped everybody up. So by the time he started doing whatever he was doing over there, he was just like he finished the job shit. That like basically the job was the start off point to get the shit moving, and when shit got moving, he, you know, every nigga do that. You start getting money in the streets, you don't need that no more. You gonna focus on the streets. And then my grandfather, daddy, he say all the time, like, yo, your father put me through so much 100,000 up here for the lie of them. And where my grandfather gave my father a legal team, like swear like a legal team.
Yeah, but when it's a murder, you have to go all out.
And that nigga talk about it. So anytime I get in trouble now or some shit with me, my grandfather more so playing my pops for not being here. You feel me? But then when I go to Jamaica, when I got a little older, my pops is like, yo, I don't want to come back there because I'm gonna go to what I know.
Yeah.
Feel me? It don't make no sense for me to come back and do this when I know I can make 100,000 like this. I can make 50,000 like this. So
yeah,
I mean, he good. He got land. He got a little sports bar. He doing his thing.
Bad. You know, you seeing that, like him leave, he's doing better. With you going through certain things, you saying you've been to Rikers, you've been upstate, whatever. Do you ever consider like, yo, let me leave or?
Nah, I be leave. You know, it's crazy because you stay, and it's like when you leave for real, like not for real, but when you leave and you break out your little, I don't know how to word it, but when you leave and you break out of your shell,
I guess your
comfort zone, and you start doing certain things, son, life get better for you a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
But it won't get better for you if you still stuck on, damn, what's going on over here? I'm looking on the gram, damn, niggas having fun, I'm by myself. Ray. Like, if you stick to yourself and you say, yo, cause when I notice, when I go out of town and I'm not around the guys or I'm not going to that party, this party, I'm not focused on nothing. So I'll go outside in my sweatsuit for 3 days.
Yeah.
Then I'll change and go on nothing, but I'm making my bread. So I'm making my bread. I don't gotta worry about going out tonight. I just go put my bread down. Next morning, make bread, put it down. So by the time you look at it a week past, now you're like, oh shit, I done made some shit. But if you in a town, you come outside, it's a minimum $100 to come outside. Minimum. You want to get food, it's a 20. You want to get your gas low, that's 40 off the rip. Depending on what car you got, 50 to 60. Fill it up, might be 100.
Yeah.
If you smoke weed, you're done. You spending $100 every day. That's why I say niggas is rich. They just don't understand it. Cause if you sit there and buy weed 2-3 times a day, plus food, plus whatever other shit you doing, you do the shit every day, bro. You rich, bro.
Nah, facts.
If you just don't do that shit for a week to 30 days, you know how much bread you gonna have?
Yeah, that's so crazy. Cause just today I was sitting to myself and I was like, damn, from late November to now, I spent mad bread. And I was like, just sitting to myself like, you don't even realize when you're spending it. Like, so we all have it. We all have it.
Everybody have it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Man, that's crazy.